Hello, lovely bones. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's well visible. Okay. All right, great. And can you guys write in here? Do you have writing permissions, or do I have to change those? Because it's true. Like I know, it. You're fine. Great. Awesome. I know it might be already okay, but I just see Roland here, and it's kind of you have. Okay, that's strange because I just see Roland here. I guess he was the only one. Like, if you start writing, then I'll see you. Okay. Whatever. Test. Yeah, you're here. Okay. Well then, I don't know. I don't know. My lovely bones, who are you on Discord? I want to give you the good role, the good roles, but I don't remember what's your name on Discord. Sonia. Okay. So I can give you no viewer. You are sub. Okay. For the moment, it doesn't make a difference because I just opened Discord. So there's no difference at the moment. But I just set up the good roles. In the future there might be difference. Like I still have to think about this, right? How to make this work. So in the future there might be differences, and I want to know the guys who helped us with support on the channel. So I just try to divide. I'll also put a bot which automatically updates these things later on. So I don't have to do this manually. But for the moment, yeah, I wanted to give you the sub badge here. All right, this looks cool. So I wanted to try one thing. For example, illusion sensor. All right, let me try to find the good one, like the real good one. Yeah, it's like this, but I want the mythics, right? Let's see if I have another sensor here. Just 4, so this was gone. Not good. Oh no, almost. Okay, let me see. Sensor bad. Do we have sensor good? Sensor good one. Yeah, this is the sensor good. Oh, but there's no Granny Daney. Haha. Because the core of the composition does include Granny Daney as well. Yeah, like this. 9 winners, but no mythics. I don't have a good screenshot of the perfect comp, do I? There's no Lumont. Where's my sensor 9s with the perfect comp? Nope, don't have it. Alright. Sad. I wanted to post a screenshot with like what I think is the perfect comp right there. Can we join Discord? Of course you can. Of course you can join. Where are you? Here, let me see. Welcome, welcome. There you go. Is this you? Yeah, Prozesco. Very good. So I could also give you the sub badge right there. There you are. Thanks for joining. We're gonna have to start populating the string, right? So for now, this is gonna be the welcome. Like now in spam, you see all the welcomings. When I set up the bot, welcomings are gonna happen here in the welcome. We set up some rules, but don't like rules are just behave correctly, right? Don't be offensive, don't be jerks. That's the rules of my Discord. Basically, just don't offend people, and we're good. Ricky Max, thank you very much for follow. Thank you. Welcome in. We reached 150. That's awesome, guys. Like, this is crazy. I never thought I could like like get followers at first. This is awesome. Thank you. So yeah, the spam channel is just gonna be for you guys to chat around about whatever. AFK journey only, of course, right? Here you can talk, but it has to be related to the games. So it's a little bit less confusing in the spam channel. And then ask for help. This is where I want you to you're in a position where you don't know if you should buy an item or not, or you don't know if like Walker is better than Lucius, etc. You take a screenshot of the game, post it here, and ask for help, right? Like, what should I do here? And people can try to give the opinions. So even if I'm not online, or even if I am, whatever, here there should be a bunch of people that are experienced and love to play Honor Duels that can give you their opinion. So here is when you feel like a fish, right? When you feel like a fish and you ask for help. Here is when you felt like a shark. and you're posting when your shark run went good and you killed everybody. So fishes and sharks. And then we can talk about different, yeah, great, about different artifacts. So if the discussion is specifically about something, this is the great forum that Roland just made. Awesome. Do you guys have ideas on what to put down on Discord? Because I just opened it before the weekend, and then I had to go away for the weekend. I just came back home and opened up a stream just to chill a little bit with you guys. If you have ideas on what we could put down here, for example, this idea is from Roland himself, right? Have a good discussion on every single artifact if we want to. If you have good ideas on what you would like to see in here, that would be awesome. I also want to see, for example, I think I can create polls, but I don't remember how to do that. Create an event? No. There was a way to create a poll inside Discord. So I could, guys, ask you, for example, ask viewers and subs, and etc., what you guys want to see, what's the next guide you want to see. So write a guide on this artifact or this one, for example, and you get to choose where I focus my work on. You can create a poll, but inside a discussion thread. Create a poll inside a discussion. So here I can create polls. Okay, create a poll. That's great. So let's try one, for example. Test poll. Is Lumont better than Granny? And the answer would be, of course. And no, Granny too fat. And then we go, oh, there's a time limit. Okay. Well, okay, 24 hours. Post. How does it look? Is Lumont better than Granny? Of course. No, Granny's too fat. Okay, so I would say, like, I don't know, of course. Vote. Okay, great. But they have a time limit. This is a problem on polls. I wanted polls to have, like, so for example, maybe having running polls to decide things that I'm going to do in the channel, or running polls where, oh, but then how can one change? Oh, you can remove the vote. Okay. Is this because I'm not admin, or can you guys remove the vote? I don't know who the second vote is here, right? Moz, okay, Moz, can you remove your vote? Do you have the chance to just change your mind? Okay, so in general, we could say like, oh yeah, you removed. Okay, great. That's a great feature. We have to use polls. I'm gonna have to think about a very good way to think about polls. Okay, great. Showcase. Who posted here? Brzesco. Here my game since a new Lele. Oh my god, are you just kidding me? What is this? Wait a second. I can't believe this screenshot. Did you Photoshop this? 969999. What the hell is this? Holy Brzesco. So you are in line to be my best student ever, right? Comes in, just picks up illusion sensor double 9 in a row. What is that? Look at how many 9s. Oh man. You're rocking in here. Great job. If it's a new yeah, because honor duels does become a little bit easier in the beginning and then becomes harder later on. So depending on how many points you have, if you know what you're doing early on, it's probably likely that you get a bunch of 9s, right? You're right. Maybe like if this account is in 300 points, then okay, I can see having a bunch of 9s altogether. I don't know how many points does Brzesco have here, but this looks awesome. 850 at the moment. Okay, 850. Let's count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So you were 600 when you started. Okay. Well, I guess it's still a little bit easy, right? Still a little bit 600. Yeah, still a little bit easy, but definitely, like for example, this. Even though the game might be easier than what it becomes later on, right? When you're on 2000 or 2500, it's more difficult. But here, streaking 4 9s in a row, that's not easy in general, right? Because there's RNG inside the game. So even like you have to make the correct choices to beat the RNG that's gonna screw you up. So let's see your items. So you played, okay, mask, extra stats, and okay. Oh, so for example here, why would you put a fire dance on Toran instead of putting fire dance on Sessia? For example, okay, just asking. Fire dance goes in Sessia, and then you just put extra statistics like this Grandmaster Crown that can go on Toran for more stats, or the Cane Ring, for example. And the Bone Amulet is missing. This is awesome. Like here, okay, this is like double gaze sensor game. That's great. Wrist mask, okay. Oh, probably gaze and wrist was also to be tried here. If you put the gaze and wrist, that's another thing you can try. For the instant ultimate, you kill people very fast. Illusion sensor another time. So you had instant ulti. She couldn't die, so she reached ultimate. That's great. Stalwart, like I always do. Very good. Okay, this is a good composition. Fragrant bag. Oh, awesome. Fire dance and gaze. All right. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Sometimes you go a bit random. If I'm used to, I'll take. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. In general, I like Hewin to ulti immediately when the fight starts. So usually, like in this example, Fire Dance would be for Florabelle, and Gaze of Power would be for Hewin, and the ring can go on Laika. So you have immediate healing, and your units don't die, and you have immediate ulti on the most important one. And then Laika can wait a few seconds and ulti afterwards, for example, right? That's one thing I can tell you. But yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, when you have good items, you know where to place them. Like the Stalwart on Granny, the Gazes on Flora and Hewin. Even though, like for example, here the Gaze on Coco is very good, right? No problem. I think Gaze on Wrist would have been a little bit better, but okay, still Stalwart and Loom. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you're doing awesome. Congrats. That's a very good bunch of games. You're getting super strong very quickly. And by the way, if you reach a wall, and by this I mean it will come one time on your life, Brzeska, you will start hitting a wall and you think you can't get through. For example, look at this period of mine. I was winning like crazy, right? You see? Look at this. I was winning like 42, 40, 40, 40, 40, 42, like this. Then something happened on the next day, the 17th of June. Something happened. I started here. Look at the streak, like minus, 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 all red, all red, all red, all red, up to this. So I had 2.5 days, okay, 2.5 days where it looked like I couldn't play the game anymore. I was losing points left and right. It happens. It happened also in the past. You can think it's RNG. You can think you don't know how the game is working anymore. You can think the game wants you to lose. You can think whatever you want. If you keep pushing through, there you go. 999 in a row, and then you're back in business, right? So it looked like I reached 2483. I wasn't capable of winning anymore, and I went down, 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 up to 2381. That was 100 points lost. Okay, 100 points lost. And then you just, from 23, you just go back to your normal life. RNG turns back on your side, and now I'm 2659. So you're doing great, and if a time like this happens to you, don't get demoralized. They just come and go, and you'll be back to be as strong as ever. Like, look at the streak. This is another like 12 games where I lost 1,000,000 points, right? They do come in streaks. So this is a good streak, right? 96999. Very good streak. Don't be discouraged if now the streak turns around. It's just how the game works, okay? Great. So let's go do another one. Let's go do another one. But if you guys have suggestions for Discord, definitely, right? Just put them in chat. We will, even on Discord itself. Thanks for the tips. I have to learn more and more. Yeah, no, thanks for joining, keeping me company, trying out the shit I teach, and you're doing great. So that is awesome. All right, we have a good pair of units here. We're missing Igor and Carol, I guess. Igor, Carol. I'm still gonna look for the dagger if I can. Okay, this is good. This is good for Cessia. Is this on Cessia or dagger on Sylvina? I don't know. I think I can play with the ring and keep my money. Although maybe the correct play is trying to find the dagger. We'll see what happens. I think the correct play is the dagger, but I also have to experiment to see if this works well as well, right? And then maybe I add another option to my plethora of options to play this artifact. So I want to try if the ring is carrying good enough, right? Opponent is on Swifty Book. That's kind of bad-ish because my only backliner is her, so she's gonna get pulled in for sure. What can I do? The only thing I can think of is splitting the damage like this. They can. I don't have a real tank, right? Don't have a real tank, so I just want to split the damage. This way they should take half and half, depending on where the opponents are. Okay, like this. There's a Sylvina. What if I give you, for example... Oh, I jump first. What if I jump first and kill you? Yeah, that's a good idea, I guess. So guys, when there's Sylvina against Sylvina, you jump first. So you kill their Sylvina. Unless you have a Mask of Fury, which usually you do want to buy for your Sylvina. Because if you have a Mask of Fury, you get minus 50 haste and your Sylvina becomes very slow. So their Sylvina is going to jump first. Unless, again, they also have a Mask of Fury, and then you both are on minus 50 and you go back to be the first that can jump. So I'm going to be jumping first here, and I like to take care of their Sylvina before she jumps on my lineup. Yeah, you see, first jump was mine, and we killed the Sylvina before she could move. Which is great, right? Ouch, that Riz ultimate was kind of tough. Okay, although Mr. Carlisle came down, yeah, we're doing okay. Torrent second life, but it's 5 against 1, right? Yeah. Easy game 1. So Ringon Sesiav this time proved to be good enough. Good enough, I would say. Alright, let's buy more units. I mean, at least we don't have to play with Walker anymore. Now, I would really love to find... Holy shit, what is this? So many things. Okay, say Salazar is not as important. 33 is okay, but if it gives me Salazar, then I want to go Mythic. So I have to keep the Salah here. I only have 15 gold. If I roll for a dagger and it doesn't show up, I can sell a bunch of units, right? Just sell 2 units and buy the Carolina. No dagger. Okay, then I have to sell Walker and Viperian, which is like not really good units in my opinion. Just buy the Carol. Why do I buy the Carol? Well, because first of all, if I want to, I can play her. But even if I play Niru over Carol, she gets the 7 coins bonus for next round. So maybe I want to be able to play with that one. I never use Niru. Is it good? I don't think it's that good. Like, it's playable. Okay, it's a playable unit. But in general, when you think about a unit to be good or bad, you always have to compare what's available if you're not playing Niru, right? So to say if Niru is good, I could say, yeah, Niru is good. But what if all the others are great? then Nero is no good anymore, right? So you have to compare a unit to what else you're gonna play in place of that unit. And in general, I would say, in general, there's better options, okay? Graveborns, you usually want to play 5 of the same units, like 5 Graveborns, 5 Welders, etc. There's exceptions where you play 4+1 or something like that, but in general, let's think about Graveborns as a faction. Graveborns do have 8 units. You can only play 5, so you just gotta find you're just gonna find the 3 worst units and you don't play those, you play the 5 best units. So the real questions about units kind of do become like, is Nero among the best 5 or not? That's the only thing you can like think about. Now it seems like I got censored. There's still legendary unit that has to pop up and we're fucked, right? Like I'm really dead.
Your command.
I don't think I can do anything good here. I can try to jump on Lumont, and I don't even, like, it's not a good jump, okay? What else can I do? Jump down here on Granny or whatever like, I'm gonna try, but it's not working, right? It's not gonna be working. They play healer, and I don't know. So in general, the question is end game, late game Niru. Is late game Niru among the best 5 Graveborn units? That's the question, right? And my answer is probably not. There's 5 better units than Niru for the late game. By the way, we were not capable of killing the healer. She got to heal, so now we're losing, right? That was the only chance we had to kind of win the game, was killing the Hewin right there. Now, if Hewin is alive, there's no way we kill the tanks. We're gonna die this time. And I also correctly placed Sylvina, imagining that there could be a Hewin down in the back. But like, there's nothing to do here. We had no instant ulti nor follow-up damage to kill her, so... Yeah, this is when the dagger maybe would have made a difference. Killing Hewin there, maybe. So the thing was, buy this first, right? Ah, okay. Then, yeah, Salazar is coming in. I don't know about this, to be fair. Torrent, not really good. What is it? Torrent over Carolina and just accept that I wasted, like, no Igor, no good item. This is not feeling great, to be fair. Do I keep the Sala even? I mean, he's so close to Mythic. But what does Mythic Sala do? I mean, it's a bunch of damage, right? Life drain, he's not bad. But there's too many coins. So, late game, which ones are the 5 most powerful units? For example, Sylvina, Cecia, Carolina, Salazar, and Igor. That's the 5 best units. So you don't play with Nero because there's best options out there. There's better options out there. Now let's do this, for example. And I think I can put this guy down here. I want every option in the back open because I want my Sylvina to kill the Muriel. Alright, Muriel is there. We have to target Muriel like that, right?
Your command.
And then, I don't know, but I feel like this girl here is the only option I have. It's sad that they have a legendary Vala with extra damage on my Sylvina. It's not good. But if I kill Muriel, alright, at least they don't have the Pyrocatalyst Muriel anymore. So that was plan 1, is not lose to Muriel ulti. Then of course, if the game just gives you a bunch of Nerus, you can go Nero. Like, it's not a problem. He's a good unit. It's not crappy. Alright, this is very good. Like, very, very good. Now I do have a team composition, for example. Just forget about Nero. There's even an Igor here, which is not bad. I will lock this girl. Tauren I will change later on, so I don't buy Taurens. Oh, mask. Oh, okay. That is awesome, right? Okay, now we have the damage. Another Tauren, we don't care. There's another Salazar. I would say no for the moment. I just want the Sylvanas, Cestus, Carolinas. That's what I'm looking for. Or the Bone Amulet for this guy. Right? So I can't afford to spend money on that guy, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to skip a Salazar here. Now this is very advanced tips. Timba Wimba is a very strong player, and he was here the other day helping us climb, and he was like, yeah, stop at legendary if the unit is not your carry unit. And in this case, my carry is Sylvina, and probably the second best carry is gonna be Ceci or Carol. So I can't spend coins on Salazar. I would lose more than I would win. That's not good. So we're facing something not good. I think we're still gonna play like this, for example. Have the options to cover with Igor if it's needed. Oh, epic risk right there. What is this? Oh, because of stats. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna have somebody here, right? They're gonna have a hero right here and nobody there. So I guess I just jump on rest like this.
Command.
I mean, it should be happening like that. And then why not? I could put an Igor there if I wanted. I could put Igor or Carolina for extra coins. What if I put down Carolina right here just for the extra coins? Yeah, because I think I can win anyway. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can win anyway, so just take the 7 extra coins. Yeah, I knew the positioning was going to be this one. I also knew that I was going to be killing very fast with my Sylvina mask now. So you see, there's no reason to just play Igor and get no coins. Just put down Carolina, get 7 coins, right?
What is the next quest?
You have to understand if you can win the matchup first before taking the risk, right there. Alright, that's great. But once you do understand that, you're doing great, and you can gain more money from your units. So now this goes here. I can even sell Tauren now, for example, and buy a second gaze for my Carolina. This is kind of okay. I think the play is just this now. Just do that. We sell this. I mean, I don't even need to sell right now. I could look for a Sylvina first. Right? Stalwarts, don't like. No, okay, nothing there. Then I can sell Niru. Sell the Storen. You see, I sell my legendary just because I know the other units are just better. There's no problem in that. Sylvina, no. Then let me buy Assessia, for example. This is the final composition. I just want a bone amulet here and just go